Have you ever felt like everything in your life was falling apart? Like pain, loss, and struggle just keep piling on with no end in sight? You're not alone. Today, we're going to uncover one of the most powerful, soul-stirring stories of patience and perseverance in all of human history. The story of Prophet Ayyub. Peace be upon him. Stay with us until the end, because this isn't just a story. It's a timeless guide for how to remain steadfast through the deepest trials and how faith can bring healing beyond imagination. Prophet Ayyub, peace be upon him, known as Job in the Bible, is revered in Islam for his remarkable patience and unwavering faith. His story is not long in terms of verses in Quran, but the lessons it carries are eternal. Ayyub, peace be upon him, was tested with extreme hardships, the loss of his health, wealth, and family. Yet he remained steadfast in his devotion to Allah. In a world where many of us are struggling with anxiety, depression, illness, or financial loss, the story of Ayyub, peace be upon him, offers not just comfort, but a roadmap to resilience. Let's explore this profound journey of endurance, humility, and divine mercy. Before his trials, Prophet Ayyub, peace be upon him, was a man blessed with immense wealth, land, livestock, a large family, and most importantly, a heart full of gratitude and obedience to Allah. He lived in prosperity, but his heart remained humble. He used his blessings to serve others and remained a grateful servant of his Lord. This detail is essential. Ayyub, peace be upon him, was tested not because he was arrogant or sinful, but precisely because he was righteous. His trials were not a punishment, but a divine test to elevate his status. One by one, Ayyub, peace be upon him, lost his livestock, his servants, and his property. Calamities struck with unbearable weight. Then came the most heartbreaking trials, the loss of his children and his own physical health. He was afflicted with a painful, chronic illness that caused his body to deteriorate. His skin became infected. His appearance changed so drastically that people abandoned him, and he was forced to live in isolation outside the city. Only his loyal wife remained by his side, caring for him with love and devotion. And yet, not once did he complain. Imagine the weight of such suffering. But instead of questioning Allah, Ayyub, peace be upon him, turned inward with patience, turning his pain into praise. After years of suffering, when he finally raised his hands in prayer, it was not a plea of desperation, but a humble whisper of trust. Indeed, adversity has touched me, and you are the most merciful of the merciful. Quran, Surah Al-Anbiya, 21 hours, 83 minutes. Just think about that. After years of illness, abandonment, and sorrow, his dua did not blame or complain. He simply acknowledged his pain and affirmed Allah's mercy. That's the essence of true sabr, patience rooted in faith. This one verse encapsulates a spiritual power that has echoed through generations. Allah responded to Ayyub's, peace be upon him, pray with divine mercy. He was told to strike the ground with his foot. When he did, a spring of water gushed forth. He bathed in it and drank from it, and miraculously, his health was restored. His wife returned to find him fully healed. And then, one by one, his blessings were restored. His wealth was returned, his children were replaced with more, and he was once again surrounded by mercy, love, and abundance. And we restored his family to him, and the like thereof with them, as a mercy from us and a reminder for those of understanding. Quran, Surah Sad 38:43. Allah honored Ayyub, peace be upon him, with not only healing but elevation. His story became a sign for all who suffer, all who wait, and all who hope. Let's reflect on the powerful lessons this story teaches us. 1. Patience doesn't mean silence, it means submission. Ayyub, peace be upon him, was in pain, but his trust in Allah never wavered. True patience is about trusting Allah's plan, even when we don't understand it. 2. Pain is not a punishment. Ayyub, peace be upon him, was among the most righteous, yet he suffered. Our trials don't always reflect our worth. Sometimes they are signs of our closeness to Allah. 3. Prayer is powerful, even if it's short. Ayyub's prayer was a single sentence, but it changed everything. It's not the length of the prayer, but the sincerity that matters. 4. Never underestimate Allah's mercy that in an instant, Allah can change our condition. We must never lose hope. 5. Support of loved ones is a mercy. Ayyub's wife stood by him through everything. She is a symbol of loyalty and devotion. Every caregiver, every spouse supporting a loved one in hardship is honored through her example. Let's pause and reflect. Imagine being in total despair, losing everything you value, your health, your children, your wealth, and yet having the spiritual strength to say, "Ya Allah, you are the most merciful of the merciful." That kind of trust transforms pain into purpose. And perhaps that's the biggest lesson of all. Your suffering is not meaningless. If borne with patience and faith, it becomes a source of elevation, just like Ayyub, peace be upon him. Your story can be one of triumph. In today's world, with rising mental health issues, chronic illness, economic hardship, and emotional turmoil, the example of Prophet Ayyub, peace be upon him, offers real hope. He teaches us that faith is not about never breaking down. It's about turning to Allah even when we are broken. The next time you face hardship, remember Ayyub, peace be upon him. Say his prayer. Let it pour from your heart. Believe in the healing power of divine mercy. Now, here's what I want you to do. If you've been inspired by the story of Ayyub, peace be upon him, drop a comment below saying, "I choose patience." Share this video with someone who needs a reminder that their pain has purpose. And don't forget to subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next episode in this series of powerful Islamic stories. And remember, the same Lord who healed Ayyub, peace be upon him, can heal you. Never lose hope in the mercy of Allah. Thanks for watching. Until next time, may your faith be strong, your patience unshakable, and your trust in Allah unbreakable. Peace be upon you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.